Today on MTG Unpacked, it's Alpha Clash time again, and we're getting stuck into Draft Box 1, Year of the Dragon. So this is awesome, giant, shiny box here. We've got to show this off. So we have 197 unique cards. We also have 20 alternate art cards, so you can see the list there on the right hand side. So let's get to cracking here. So this set was released in March 2024, and it actually reprints the first two sets, various cards. We have the Awakening and Clash Grounds. So if you want to do some drafting, that looks even better without the other wrapping on it. Very cool. So let's get into it. Oh, nice presentation here already. So what do we got here? Is this some flyer? We have Year of the Dragon. That actually folds out. Okay, and we've got a QR code there if you want to scan that. And then this tells you about how to draft it. Okay, so brand new drafting set here, the Awaken Clash buff, and then tells you about gameplay and deck construction. Alright, so we'll set that aside. What else do we have in here? Looks like... Okay, so we've got some contenders. Supposedly you're supposed to get a full set of contenders as well. We also have 10 exclusive monochrome contender cards. But let's see what we've got here. We start off here with Pestilence, Prince of Plagues. Love the foils in this game. Nothing on the other side there. So we get two of these guys. Oh, so it's actually, is it 4 of each? No, we're getting a whole lot of these. Oh, are these the monochrome? I bet these are the monochrome. Okay, so we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so that's interesting. So 4, yeah, alright. So 8 of those. And then we do have a brick. Oh, okay, here we go. So these are the other contenders. See if I can open this. There we go. So yeah, if you want to get your hands on a ton of contenders, this is the way to go. I like the colors you can see on the side there. So we'll get this brick open. And by the way, these boxes going for $92 US from Team Covenant. And also I believe TCG Player has them right now for about 97. Alright, so we have Death Chaos Bringer. And checking the other side, some of these do have double-sided, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, here we go. So we've got 8 of those. And then we have Moxie Ready to Hunt. Very cool. Keep checking the other side because I can't remember which ones are actually double-sided. So 8 of those Moxies. Then we have Magnate Awakened. Another cool hero there. So yep, this is actually a fantastic superhero game. If you have not realized already. Here we go. We have Pestilence, Prince of Plagues. Okay, so the other ones were the foils. We get non-foil here. So 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 of those. Then we have Clarity Ageless Defender. Okay, so another 8 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. And next up, it is Conquest, the Indestructible, and he's one of the Harbingers, the so-called 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, along with that Pestilence as well. Then we have Haven Biding Time, and actually did Conquest. Conquest was single-sided as well. So we have Haven here, And next we have Mean Streak, ready to brawl. So you can see all sorts of different colors for the contenders here. 7 and 8. And then next up is Talk the Diabolical. Okay, so there's one of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And War Legion Commander. So another Harbinger here. So we're probably getting... Are we going to get all of the Harbingers? Is that how this works? So 8 of those. Oh, this is something different. Okay, so then we have this Awaken card here. You may only play this card in a draft format. So I'll let you read that. That's a clash buff. Mixes things up a little bit in the draft format. So 2, 3... So 32 of those. Okay. I guess they figure you'll want to take advantage of that with the draft format. And then we have some portal tokens. So the portals are something they introduced in the second set, that is Clash Grounds. So you can see the portal is either open or the portal is closed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. And then we have another random token here, a War Minion. Just a 1/1 there, very simple. So, yep. Alright, so 8 of those. Alright, so now that we've gone through that, what is this in the corner? This is actually stuck in there. Okay. And this would make... This is a pretty sturdy box here, so you could probably put your Alpha Clash cards in here. Use it for storage. Alright, so we have... What is this? I think we've got like 30 packs. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25... 30, oh, 32. Awesome. Year of the Dragon. Let's get into it. So yeah, this is going to be a longer video, so hopefully you're enjoying. We have Sinister Assistance, Shadowlight's Light Beam, Somewhere in San Francisco, Weber's Binoculars, Advantageous Maneuver, and Garfield Park Lagoon, so there's a Clash Ground, Destructive Arrival, To the Depths, Flare, and then uncommons we have T-Bone, Powers Unlocked, Magnate's Gamma Spear, Battle Up Next Time, Magnate's Plan. Are we on foils yet? We are not on foils yet. Then we have Conquest the Destroyer, along with Apex Swift Fighter. Okay, so we've got... Oh, was this... This one was actually an epic? What the heck? Okay, normally the epics I think would be foil. So we have epic rarity there. That was a surprise. Was not expecting that. On to our next one. So I think the first couple of packs will go slow, then we'll speed up as we see a bunch of stuff. We've got Shifting Priorities, Abysmal Doom, Ancient Protection, Magnate Charging Up, Sharpshooter Moxie, pretty sure that is new artwork, awesome. The Streaks Engage, Moxie's Sidearm, Antarctica, there's another Clash Ground, Clarity's Plan, and Magnate Ready to Fight, Haven Hiding in Plain Sight, Menacing Magnate, Dark Deal, and I think these packs you actually get extra commons and uncommons for the draft format. We have Clarity Foreseeing Fate, and that's another epic, okay. And then we have Deliverance for the rare. Okay, wasn't expecting all these epics hidden away there. Yeah, so this set mainly about the drafting. So I don't know if they'll have any legendaries or iconic rares or anything like that. We've got Streak Absorbing Blow, Sergeant Weber, Fight Another Day, Spiritual Defense. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to totally skip through the commons because they do have some fun little surprises like the alternate art there. Ancestral Guando, Sticky Fingers, Weber again, Accumulation, Clarity's 1911, Enter from Beyond, along with Conquest, the Moon. Can you believe that's a Clash Ground? Bardigan Warhorn, and Pestilence the Infectious. Okay, so that looks like another epic. So are we getting an epic per pack? We've got Warcry, Spirited Fighter. Unless I'm misreading the rarity there. Interesting. On to our next pack, and we have Death the Dreadful. Warcry, Prideful Warrior, Lucky Charm, Sonoro, Veil of Convergence, Supersonic Disruptor, Moxie Preparing for Battle, Saw You Coming, Infectious Presence, and Mean Streak, Newfound Powers, along with Clarity, Inspiring Leader, Piercing Darkness, War Controlling Minds, and Pestilence, Devious Servant. Okay, so there's an epic, and Lyn, the Nanite Warrior. One thing I have noticed right away, does not seem to be a lot of duplication. We have a fairly large card pool from the first two sets, so I think that's why that is, and that is actually pretty good for a draft format. We have Grasp of War, Warcry, Avenging Guy, we haven't seen him yet, trying to help. Denver, there's another Clash Ground. Spatial Gateway, Captain Maxine Riggins, Colonel Edwards, Death, Agent of the Dark, Shadowlight, here we go, I think that is new artwork. There's another Shadowlight, Uncommon, Hidden Pathways, Talk, Raging Force, oh, love the artwork on this one, Disorientation, and here comes the boom. That's hilarious. And Conquest the Victorious. On to our next draft pack. So they do actually have, I forget the name of it, but there is a second draft box coming within the next couple of months, I think it is. So keep your eyes peeled for those. Next we've got T-Bone, Eager Contestant, Terrence T-Bone, Bonad, Affliction, Magnate, Cunning Planner, Casualty of War, Pestilence, Favorable Outcome, Deflect, Grasp of War, and Haven the Resourceful Helper, along with Lyn, Adaptable Fighter, Talk, Forceful Hitter, Warcry, Sign of Hope. Oh, we do get foils in here. Good to see. Foil Epic Kagan the Dragon. Yes, and I think that is that Kagan on the playmat. I can't remember. Okay, so there is a foil. We've got an alternate art here as well. So that is a rare. All right, good deal. So let's grab a sleeve for this. I was wondering if we would find any foils. So they're like a rare treat. You're not going to get one in every pack. Very cool. So maybe that opens up the possibility. Maybe we can actually get legendaries, or maybe even, what are the alpha rares? Next up we've got War the Provocateur, the Avenging Guy, Cowling, Avenging Guy again, Clarity, Mean Streak, Energy Shield, Magnate, and Conquest. Flare, Solar Force, Conquest again, Machina, and Haven, Hiding in Plain Sight, Haven, Bountiful Collector, I don't think we've seen that one yet, and Mean Streak, Intercepting. So what is the pull rate of the foils? Is it something like 1 in 6 packs maybe? I guess we'll find out. We have Somewhere in New York City, Punishment, Surprise. I like these little alternate art surprises there. Comic book panels. We've got Talk, Redirecting Damage, Haven, Clever Adolescent, War, Battle Tactician, Amazon, Rainforest, Frontline, Haven, Stocking Up, and Streaks, Go Help, along with Lefty's Last Stand, Hidden Pathway, and Clarity, Inspiring Leader, Conquest the Undefeated, that is an epic, yep, and Apex Vortex Singer. In case you're wondering, the rarity is in the corner, and also the color of the gem is different. Okay, so I'm having fun so far. This is a bunch of surprises in this because I haven't opened any of their draft boxes before. We have Antarctica, Frontline, Magnate Charging Up, Shadow Lights, Light Beam, Abysmal Doom, somewhere in San Francisco, Haven Stocking Up, Flare, and Sharpshooter, Moxie, Magnate's Trap for the uncommons, New Mexico Desert, Streaks, Go Help, Moxie, and a foil. Here we go, Hunker Down. So it's a foil rare this time. We'll add it to the foil pile. And Hunker Down as well. Okay, so 2 rares in that one. So I guess you're going to get either like a rare or epic in that slot, it seems like. We've got Accumulation, Moxie Preparing for Battle, Fight Another Day, Shifting Priorities, Sergeant Weber, Streaks Engage, Weber, Clarity's Plan, Haven, and United Nations Headquarters. I don't think we've seen that Clash Ground yet. Better Luck Next Time, Death Devourer of Souls, and Clairvoyance, along with a foil. Okay, another one, Moxie Primed to Clash. That is a rare. I like the little sparkles in their foils as well. And look at this. Perfectly flat. Amazing. Then we have the Last Stand. Alright, so Year of the Dragon looking pretty good. I do actually have some the Awakening Kickstarter boxes. I picked those up on eBay a while back. I think closer to the end of the month we'll get stuck into one of those. I also have some blister packs that came with it. We've got Streak, Absorbing Blow, Captain Maxine Riggins, Sonoro, Sticky Fingers, Colonel Edwards, Infectious Presence, Death, and Ancient Protection, Death the Dreadful, Dark Domain. Okay, we're still seeing new cards here. Sonoro, Abatement, T-Bone, and oh, what is this? Foil War Strifebringer. Yes, that one is particularly cool with the foil. And Grant Park, Chicago. That is a nice place to visit. Even though I'm only about like 45 minutes from Chicago, I don't go in there very often. Alright, next we've got Magnate, Cunning Planner, Ancestral Guando, Saw You Coming, Spiritual Defense, another alternate art there, Denver, Pestilence, Supersonic Disruptor, Clarity's 1911, Spatial Gateway, and Mean Streak, Unique Speedster, Sonoro, and Raging Plasmax. I like the artwork on that one. Awesome. Piercing Strike, and another foil. What is this? Mean Streak, the Unstoppable. Nice foil rare, alternate art, no less. And Impenetrable Armor. Yeah, so if you have missed any of the Alpha Clash videos on the channel, we've pretty much covered all the sets to this point. I'll put a link in the corner to the complete playlist. Next, we have Favorable Outcome, Clarity, and Deflect, Conquest the Domineer, and Shadowlight, along with Grasp of War, Magnate Convoker, Lucky Charm, Veil of Convergence, what is that? Bracoom, Collateral Damage. I like the comic book artwork here. Lin Adaptable Fighter, Pestilence, and Warcry, Sign of Hope. Foil, good deal. It's a foil rare, Mean Streak, Intercepting, and a Sonoro, the Awakened Breaker. Okay, so yeah, this game has a rich lore. They have graphic novels, comic books continually coming out. Also have a regular novel as well. So certainly a lot of awesome lore to check out if you're into that. We've got T-Bone, Eager Contestant, Affliction, Shadowlight. I like the alternate art there. Casualty of War, Amazon Rainforest, Favorable Outcome, Terrence T-Bone, Deflect, the Avenging Guy, and Machina for the uncommons, Haven, taking risks, Magnate's plan. And Torque, forceful hitter. Foil, here we go, Deliverance. Followed by Magnate the Tyrant. Is that new artwork? I think it might be. I don't remember that one. So we have a large pile of commons taking shape here. Let's move those out of the way. On to our next pack of Year of the Dragon. Then we have Destructive Arrival, Weber's Binoculars, War the Provocateur, Conquest the Domineer, somewhere in New York City, Energy Shield, To the Depths, Surprise, Punishment, and Dark Deal. Those look like goblins, along with Haven, Now You See Me, Flare, Solar Force, Magnate's Gamma Sphere, and Grant Park, Chicago in foil. Good Deal, and the Wastelands. So let's see here. We are well over halfway through at this point. We've got Sinister Assistance, Garfield Park Lagoon, Cowling, Clarity, Torque, Advantageous Maneuver, Moxie's Sidearm War, and Mean Streak. Age of the Alphas, we're still seeing new alternate art. San Francisco, Lefty's Last Stand, Moxie. And, oh, this one in foil now. Magnate the Tyrant. Good Deal. And New York City. So what was the deal? Looked like we had a run of packs with epics in there. We seem to mostly just be getting rares now. We have Ancient Protection, Advantageous Maneuver, Weber, Torque, Clarity's Plan, Shadowlight's Light Beam, War, Destructive Arrival, Abysmal Doom, and Collateral Damage, Haven, Piercing Strike, Dark Domain, and Sharpshooter Moxie. So there's a foil. And Kilimanjaro, Harnessing Power. I don't remember us pulling that one yet. Very cool. Okay. Some cool news from Rising Empire Studios. So they're going to be bypassing traditional distribution and distributing direct themselves in the US at least. So I wish them a lot of luck with that. I think that will make them a lot more flexible than dealing with distributors. We fight another day somewhere in San Francisco. Death and Clarity's 1911 Magnate. Sinister Assistance Moxie. Sergeant Weber Flare. And Dark Deal. There's a Goblins again. Hidden Pathway. Clarity. Conquest. And Spiritual Defense. Yes. Along with Death. Stalking Spectre. So if you own a game store and you want to pick up some Alpha Clash, the good thing is now you don't have to rely on your distributor. You can go directly to Alpha Clash, Rising Empire Studios, I should say, and they will hook you up with all the goodies. We have Sonoro, Spatial Gateway, Streaks Engage, Captain Maxine Riggins, Antarctica, Colonel Edwards, Infectious Presence, Death, Ancestral Guando, and Sonoro, followed by another Sonoro, okay, different one this time, Magnate's Trap, Age of the Alphas, oh, and a foil Shadowlight, very tasty, and War Strifebringer. And I think I've mixed up my piles here with the rares and epics. I will take care of that later. And now we have Magnate Convoker, Mean Streak, War, Magnate, T-Bone, Energy Shield, Pestilence, Affliction, Casualty of War, T-Bone, back again. Anyone else feeling hungry? We got the Moon, Better Luck Next Time, Streaks, Go Help, and Clarity. Loving the artwork in this game. Is that a... That is a legendary. What the heck? That snuck up on me. Torque, Energy Overflowing. Okay, so we're going to sleeve the legendaries here. Was not expecting that. Okay, so now we have a bunch of foils. We have epics. We have a single legendary. Maybe that's the only one we're going to pull today. Most likely. Favorable outcome. Deflect. Grasp of War. Magnate. Accumulation. Pestilence. Shifting Priorities. Denver. Spiritual Defense and Magnate. Ready to Fight. Menacing Magnate, Lefty's Last Stand, Pestilence, and a very nice foil here. Surprise! Along with Talk, Expelling Energy. Okay, so I think I'll speed up near the end here. Wanted to try to keep this under a half hour. So we will just zip through things here. And let's see, we're getting... There's our commons. I think we've seen a lot of this before, actually. Alternative Strike. I don't remember that one. Followed by Magnate's Plan. There's another Alternative Strike. Haven. And Raging Plasmax. Again in foil. What is the rarity there? That looks like an uncommon. Yep. And then we have Pestilence World Degrader. Okay, getting close to the end here. So Year of the Dragon has been a fun opening. So we'll skip through things a little quicker towards the end. Let me know in the comments what you think about the game. And here we have a nice foil. It is Shadowlight. Followed by Moxie Primed to Clash. Okay, so that one was a rare. So we've got... Early on, we were getting a ton of epics. We've got one legendary. Oh, there's another alternate art. Keep my eyes peeled for those. And looks like another foil here. This is Surprise. Followed by Morak on the Hunt. And I don't think we've pulled a Morak yet. Really liking the variety of cards in here. Seems like it would make for a fantastic draft experience. And, okay, Raging Plasmax, Menacing Magnate. Another foil here. We seem to be getting a run of foils now. Age of the Alphas. I wonder if there's some clumping here with those. Impenetrable Armor for the rare. So if you're wondering how to play Alpha Clash, regular constructed, I'll pop a link in the corner to the, there's an awesome Team Covenant video. They actually use, there's another alternate art, they use the decks that you can get, the Clash kits, I think they call them. And so that's pretty cool. It's plays differently to Magic. It's sort of like a combo of all sorts of different TCGs. We have Collateral Damage, and then we have Moxie's Light Power Armor. Okay, so only 6 packs remain. I'm curious, can we find any other legendaries in here? And let me know with timestamps in case I skip past anything important there in the commons and uncommons. We've got Alternative Strike in foil, Solar Smash for the rare. Not sure what happened to all the epics we were finding earlier. But anyhow, don't want to be too greedy. So yeah, we've seen a lot of this stuff. Then we have Spiritual Defense. I like the alternate art there. That is a common. A10 Warthog. Anyone remember that game? Was that like a 90s game? One of the flight simulators. Pretty cool. I used to play a bunch of those back in the day. And skipping over the commons and uncommons. Oh, okay. So we're getting a whole heap of foils near the end. Age of the Alphas and Magnate, Unwavering Might. Okay, final 3 packs. I did not meet my goal of staying under half an hour, but we are having fun just the same. Close enough, I would say. Age of the Alphas. And a foil here, collateral damage. And like I said earlier, check out the comic books and novel. Also the graphic novel collection. I'm not sure if those are still in print though, so you might have to go hunting on eBay or other third-party sites. Final 2 packs. So yeah, overall I think this is pretty good value. You get a ton of packs. You get some promo cards there, tokens. So the monochrome versions as well, Raging Plasmax and Moxie Primed to Clash. All right, I thought we'd miss that final one, but it is in the box there. Final pack, Year of the Dragon draft box. Let me know in the comments what you think of this set, and have you played Alpha Clash? What is your favorite contender card? Let me know in the comments. We have Alternative Strike in foil and A10 Warthog to finish. Alright, so I'm going to reuse this box and put all the cards back into it. Let's see how that works out. So you do have a bit of room there, but yeah, tons of storage. I think that will work out well. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.